Hello, once again, Yellow Jacket fans. We continue our Tech Talks summer series presented by EGP Document Solutions, and pleased to finally be joined by head women's basketball coach, your own Nell Fortner. Nell, thanks so much for joining us. How are you?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Andy. I'm doing great.
Well, you guys have quite a vacation to look forward to here. You leave on August 6th. You will be spending 10 days on an overseas tour. Split Croatia, Dubrovnik, Croatia, and then Barcelona, Spain. That has to be really exciting. Certainly is something to look forward to throughout the summer conditioning. I got to ask you first, how did you guys decide on those three locations for your foreign tour?
Well, interesting that I personally have never been to Croatia. So that's why we're going.
Hey, sometimes it's as easy as that. But not only those two places in Croatia, but Barcelona, Spain. That had to really please your four Spaniards on the team. What was their reaction knowing they'd be going back to their home country?
Yeah, really exciting. And we're definitely going to Spain because of them, because this gives them an opportunity to go home and let their fans and their friends and family watch them play. So, and for them to show us their home country. So we're excited about both of these countries that we're visiting. And we've been working hard, getting ready to play.
Yeah, you got four volunteer tour guides for you for that
That's
leg
right.
of the trip. Again, this is August 6th to August 16th. And besides the team building component of an overseas tour, as a coach, you kind of get an early glimpse of your team, where their skills lie, what kind of lineup combinations can unlock the best efficiency for your team. So as a coach, how are you and your staff approaching this overseas trip?
Well, when you take an overseas trip, you're allowed 10 practice days as a team, and you're allowed those days just like as if you were in season. So it's like a 20-hour week. We can work. It gives us a lot of really extra time to put a new offense in or put our defense, really get better defensively. And then go overseas and have some fun, and then really work on those things in 3 games. We're playing 3 games while we're there. Gives us a great opportunity. The team bonding part of an overseas trip and being in a faraway country is really, it gives you an excellent opportunity for that. And then just to go have fun with your players. And this is a fun bunch.
Oh, I can imagine. You've got a lot of new faces on the roster, 4 true freshmen, 2 grad transfers. But last year, a lot of people saw the high ceilings of a couple of your then freshmen, Tony Morgan and Kara Dunn. And we could throw Inés Nuero into the mix as well. How have you seen them grow individually in their games this summer? And how have you seen them mature as leaders for this upcoming team?
Well, Tony Morgan and Kara Dunn have worked really hard this summer. It's a big summer for them. They've added aspects to their game. They've grown. Their maturation has definitely grown. So it's been fun being a part of that. Inés Nuero has been overseas in Spain playing for their U19 team. They just finished up the World Championships. They received the silver medal to the U.S., who won gold. Only lost by 3. They gave them a run for their money. Yeah. So for Inés and Ari Termes, who is an incoming freshman, both of those players played on that team and got valuable experience in that regard. So we're excited about the returners, that sophomore class. And, and we also have some really nice freshmen coming in also.
Yeah, and let's talk about some of those other incoming freshmen who also were playing for their countries overseas in international tournaments. I know Jada Bediako is representing Canada. You had Rusna out there in the FIBA Euros as well. Just to see them and what they've put together this summer and how that's going to translate to your team this upcoming year. What do you take away from their performances with their national teams?
Well, anytime you can get some incoming freshmen who have played at a high level internationally, that's going to serve them well as they transfer all of that over into the college game. Rusne Augustiniate from Lithuania, they really played well, had a good tournament. They ended up finishing 8th, but the summer before last, they won the European Championship. So she's been playing at a high level for a while now, and I think our fans are going to really enjoy watching her play. Jada Bediako is from Canada. Canada got 3rd in the under-19 World Championship, so they brought home the bronze. So we had 2 silvers, a bronze, and then an 8th place finish. And then Andy, our trainer, was the
Yeah.
trainer for the U.S. team, so she brought home the gold. So we had a lot of activity this summer, representing countries and national teams. But to bring all of that back to the experience that returns for us this year is exciting. And to have these 10 days to really work as a team to get ready for this trip and get ready for our upcoming season has been a good opportunity for us.
Yeah, you guys are just a one-team medal count this past summer. Finally, now, before you sojourn off across the Atlantic for those 10 days, and again, Georgia Tech visiting Split, Croatia, Dubrovnik, Croatia, Barcelona, Spain, 3 games along the way. What have you seen from your team this summer that has you excited when the ball gets tipped in November that should also have Georgia Tech fans excited?
Yeah, I tell you, the one thing that really stands out in my mind is our depth, our quality depth. We've got a lot of competition going on the practice floor day in and day out. I mean, these players are having to work really hard, and they know it. They've got to really compete hard every day to find their time on the game floor. And that's what we need. And we haven't really had that as much in my time here at Georgia Tech. There's not a lot of separation. We've got some high level one-on-one going on, 4-on-4 going on. I mean, it has been really interesting to see. So I think that's, it's only going to make each individual player better. It's only going to make our team better. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this all kind of shakes out when we go overseas with the group that meshes the best, the players that really play hard and come to compete every play. So it'll be fun.
I know the players and coaches have been hard at work. I know next week Google Translate will be hard at work for you guys as well, but it'll be a lot of fun, and we can't wait to see all the footage and pictures coming from overseas as you guys embark on your 10-day foreign tour. Nell Fortner, so great to catch up with this summer. Thanks so much for joining us here on Tech Talks, presented by EGP Document Solutions.
Thanks a lot, Andy, and go Jackets.